those who don't know me, my name is Liana and I'm here to inspire you and motivate you. So, I actually posted yesterday a little quote from Bob Proctor that says, "Be like a postage stamp, stick to it until you get there." So, why am I talking about this? Because I do believe that sometimes we give up way too early. We give up much earlier than we give ourselves. We kind of doubt on ourselves too early in the way. And I wanted to talk to you about this because I know that I was about to give up on myself way too early when I started my Zumba career. And why did I even bring this up is because I actually been an instructor now for 6 years, and I have gotten to know so many amazing people. I have grown a lot as a person. And the beginning, it was really tough because it wasn't just about the dancing. It was about, because the dancing, it was natural for me, but it was about remembering the same thing over and over again and teach this to other people. And being in front of people, that was also very scary. So, if I had given up after my first or second or third time, it would have been way too early because this is something that I still do and this is something that I love doing. But sometimes, even if we do something that we love, because we are scared of failing or because we feel that we weren't good enough, we kind of give up way too early. And I want people to stop doubting themselves too early or saying that I'm not good enough when, you know, if it's the first time you do something, you won't be great at it at the first time, right? Because it's the first time. You have to, you become better and better at things the more you do it. It's like doing this, doing lives, talking, in a camera with no response. um, that's also very hard at the beginning to start, going live and seeing what people might write or whatever it might be that may be stopping you to do that because you're scared. And that's the thing. If there's something you really want, don't don't hesitate to keep going. Don't hesitate. Don't self-doubt yourself too early just because you feel scared or you feel insecure or you got a bad comment or whatever it might be. I mean, like I said, my Zumba career was kind of a good a good thing to go back to because not only I kind of sucked at it the first time because I was so scared. I was kind of panicking because it was something totally new for me. But I did love the dancing and I did want to inspire people to do that. And that's what I'm doing today, 6 years later. But also that I had people, that were talking bad that I wasn't good enough and saying things like that. Even if it was a person that was much older than me, was still saying something like that. But I didn't give up. And of course, the self-doubt came, but sometimes you have to, it's kind of like the universe is testing you. It's like, okay, do you really want this? Do you really? So it's kind of putting you boundaries, and your ego is also putting the boundary because the ego wants to be comfy. It doesn't want to get out of that comfort zone that we are so comfortable in, of course. So the whole idea is to get out of yourself, out of the ego, take that ego away and let go of the fear, or just not let go basically, but you can notice the fear, but go beyond the fear. Go beyond and do really what you want to do here in life. Sometimes we kind of start things and we kind of hesitate, and then we say, no, this wasn't for me, or no, this didn't work, or whatever it might be. But what I have noticed more and more is that sometimes it's not about whatever it is that you try to work that is not working. It's about yourself, about if you're doubting yourself, if you're doubting that this could work, that's what actually makes it not work. So it's all about the mindset. It's all about how you are working towards it. Because, like I said, I could have given up with my Zumba, which I didn't. And it kept going. And like I said, I've been working with this 6 years now. Um, but if I had stopped that self doubt, of course I would have said, no, Zumba wasn't for me, because we're always taking that protective side of things. We're always protecting ourselves from discomfort, from self doubt. Because when you do new things, when you do things outside the norm, it will always be outside the comfort zone. It will be always outside what the ego wants you to do. So the whole idea is to, keep doing it until your body actually feels so used to it that you can go on and just start doing it, right? Because you're at the end, the ego will get comfortable doing it because it gets used to it. So, when you are in this comfort zone and the ego is in that comfort zone and you get out of it, the ego will start growing. Or basically, the ego will start shrinking because you're doing something against its will, but you are working against the ego. So, I don't know what you might be doing. I don't know what you might have in store or planned or, thought about doing, but I really want you to listen to yourself, to really go deep. And if this is something that you want to do it. I know that it might be hard and you might need someone to talk to, and I'm here for you. But the important part is to really believe in yourself, even when your ego is trying to tell you otherwise. It's really to believe in whatever it is that you want to do. Because, like I am now, started that whole e-commerce business, and it's totally new, but I am believing in the business itself. I am believing in me that I will be able to grow with that. I am also, the whole coaching part, I am also working with that, and I do believe that I will be making a great work doing that. But it's all about believing in yourself, believing in the cause that you're doing it, believing in the purpose of it, and try to get comfortable of not being comfortable, trying to get outside of your ego and, say, okay, I hear you, I notice you, but I don't care. I'm going to continue. So yeah, like I said, I really do want you to encourage you to continue to go on with whatever it is that you have had in mind, and not give up because people are telling you that you're not qualified, or not saying that you are good enough, or that self-doubt or that ego talking to you, telling you that you're not good enough, you don't have qualifications, you have, who's going to listen to you, whatever it might be that your head is popping. Because I know that myself, I have gone through it, and I go through it today also. But to work against it, or to work beyond it, and really try to see the bigger picture, try to see the bigger purpose outside of yourself, that whatever it is that you're trying to do is for something greater than yourself. So was just a little, I felt that I had to talk a little bit about that, and I hope you're inspired and that it helps you in any way. If you feel that you're stuck and you don't know what to do, go on with it. Don't listen to that ego, don't listen to the self-doubt. Go on and work beyond it, because if something comes your way, it should be something that you should be doing. Because if it's something that it's not supposed to be done, then why should it even come your way? I am a big believer in that things happen for a reason, and if I get across something, it might mean something. So guys, I wish you all a great day, and if you have any questions, or if you want help, or if you want me to push you to work forward and let go of that self doubt, just let me know. And I wish you all a great day. Mwah.